What is going on, everybody? Hello to the YouTube family. Hello to the Twitch family. What is going on? I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful day, wonderful night, wonderful morning, wonderful afternoon, wherever you guys are catching the video at. Appreciate you guys coming back. You know what it is. You know the vibes. It's your boy, XXCanvas395. And we have a bunch of topics to talk about today. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. But first, before we start off, I'm saying it's crack the beer. Cheers to everybody. Let's get into it. Alrighty. So just a little light overview on our plan for today. In terms of the fight world, we do have a bunch of topics. The media world / rap world, just a little bit, nothing too much. But Fury versus Usyk 2. We got Ryan Garcia returns to boxing, and that's interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Bryce Hall is going to be aiming for his second bare knuckle boxing fight in January. We got Hamzat Shamaev, Strickland topics. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. This is gonna be a long stream. Pereria versus Magomed Ankalaev, and what this decides for Jones and Aspinall. Mcgregor gets accused of some crazy stuff, and there's a lot to go with that, honestly. There is a lot to go with that. In terms of the media world, though, Kai almost gets banned by a magician on stream, which was wild. I was watching that earlier. It's not really that crazy, but, like, I don't know. I just thought, like, I don't know. We'll save that for later in the stream. XQC and Drake had a stream. Kendrick's album and Kendrick versus Wayne beef is heating up, chat. It is heating up. So let's get into it. I am excited. It's been a few days since I have streamed and done a just chatting stream, so might be a little rusty, but hey, we're back here. Gotta keep the bus moving. Know what I'm saying? Keep the wheel turning and try and get some good videos for you guys for sure. So, like I said, thank you for tuning in, and that'll end my intro. Sorry, it's probably a long intro, probably too long, but it's okay. I missed you guys. All right, so first we got Usyk versus Tyson Fury 2. We got the face-off. We got a little bit of the video right here. It's crazy. We got another ad. Literally watch an ad before the stream just so I wouldn't have to run into that. That's crazy. All right, never mind. It's all good.
Welcome to the face-off for Alexander Usyk against Tyson Fury. But this, I can assure you, is a face-off with a twist. And I like the twist. Alexander Usyk.
So if you guys didn't know, Tyson Fury, which is this man right here, was the champion in his weight class in boxing, and he ended up fighting Usyk and losing their last fight, actually, which is pretty crazy. So they're rematching, and they're about to get into everything right here.
Tyson Fury. Let's get straight to it, fellas. And I'm going to start with you, Tyson. We're going to show the film. That's our twist. Now, some people insist, Tyson, that you didn't show Alexander enough respect before the bell. You're not looking at him. You're not engaging with him. What do you say to that, chap?
I was scared of him. That's why I didn't look at him.
Did he show you enough respect, Alexander, before the fight?
Listen, I'm respect.
You are,
Yes.
Alexander, before the fight?
Bro, what kind of fucking... Why does this sound like the noise that the, like, dude who, like, sold Anakin to Qui-Gon Jinn? Like, bro, like... like, bro.
Listen, I'm respect.
You are.
Yes.
He doesn't need respect, bro. He is respect.
I know Tyson too from your respect, but it's like elemental.
It's like pantomime.
Yes.
This is history.
Now, what was that like coming out? One of the biggest fights in boxing history.
Спокойствие.
Two men with legacies on the line. Showboating early from the Tipsy King.
Tyson.
Like, Tyson just tries to do too much, bro. And that's why, like, I don't like him. He's just like this cocky fighter. Nah, I don't know. I don't like him. To be honest with you, I like Tommy Fury more than Tyson Fury, which is crazy. I feel like Tyson Fury's like full of himself for sure, bro.
In the first round, you're leading back
It
on
was
the
great.
ropes. You enjoyed
Brilliant.
yourself.
You know, I enjoyed. Look, 35,000 fans inside Riyadh season. It was unbelievable. It was a great experience to be in there, and it was a lot of fun.
What about you, Alexander? Did you have fun in the ring?
When I come to the ring, I live there.
Yo, he looks like a hitman in this, though, bro. Like, he's got the black leather gloves on. He's got the suit with the red tie. He actually looks like a beast here, not gonna lie.
Tyson too, I think. But when we fighters go to ring, more life.
That's when you come to life.
Preparation, training.
What the fuck? Why does he keep making that noise?
Tyson too, I think. But when we fighters go to ring, more life.
That's when you come to life.
Preparation, training,
Fuck.
just fight.
Yo, why does he have a pencil in his hand, bro?
And so far in this one, the volume is coming from Tyson Fury, but the accuracy at this stage is with Usyk. And boxing on the outside, nice and slick, but now he's trapped in the corner. And just cuffs Usyk round the side of the head and wanders off.
So here we are in the fourth round. Some people seem to think that you were in control. How did you feel coming into like a third of the fight,
I
gone
thought
4
it was
rounds
going
down?
good. I thought it was a good fight up until this point. You know? Good styles make good fights, and it's a clash of style. Left-handed versus right-handed. He's coming forward, I'm boxing.
A better fight than some people expected.
Yes, for sure. He lived up to all the expectations. This round he was hurt. Watch these two big rig uppercuts.
Good solid shot. Usyk took it well, but that's a peach of a punch from Tyson Fury.
Can't tell me
Pause.
this never hurt him.
That looks like a good body shot, Alexander, I must admit.
Yeah, of course. Look body shot.
But you expect it.
Yes.
There's an uppercut, what a shot!
Damn.
Could you
look.
sense that hurt him, Tyson?
Yes.
Be careful.
Big shots.
Move. Yeah.
Yo, this dude talks like a fucking super villain, bro.
No?
No, Phil.
Didn't hurt you in that round? Did he hurt you at all? Were you surprised by that? Did you think he would hurt you?
Nah.
No panic in your corner and no panic in your head, Alexander.
No.
And Tice, once you caught him in that six with a body shot and an uppercut to the head, did
Yeah.
you think that you could land those again?
Listen, I don't think when I'm in the fight, I just take it one round at a time. You know, we're both boxing really good, and sometimes you have success, and then sometimes you don't. You know, nothing to worry about.
This is where he's got to get him, Usyk. Get him in a corner, and he landed a good solid left hand in there, but Tyson Fury fights his way out of danger.
Both of you are just wrapped. What's it like watching this?
I'm happy.
Because you know the result.
Yeah.
What about you, Tice?
I'm happy. Very happy.
Because it was a great fight.
Good fight. Listen, he got the decision. Fantastic. I'm a big believer in God. Okay, so I believe that God has a plan for everybody, and the plan was for Usyk to win this fight, and he did. So fair play.
Just want to try
Usyk
to
incends the ring and landing 2 or 3 clubbing shots, but that's not bad.
We go into the 8th round here, and Alexander is having a better round. He seems to be getting a little bit closer to you.
Yeah.
But he's not worrying you, is he?
No, it's a boxing fight. It's a bit too late when you're worried if you're in there getting punched in the face.
Look at Usyk come back there.
Bro, did October 29th, 2023 is when Tyson Fury fought Ngannou. So when did Usyk Usyk and Tyson Fury. Sorry, I just want to look this up real quick because I need to know the dates for the timeline. May 18th, really? Wow, so he debatably lost against Francis, and then he... Wow, that's crazy. Then he lost to Usyk too, bro.
Alexander, can you remember this round? You know, you're putting the pressure on and you're starting to land with...
If you didn't, the fight I'm referencing is Francis versus Tyson. Let's see.
Want to shop Walmart Black Friday?
I'll watch some of the highlights of this fight real quick. But Tyson gets knocked down. It's crazy. I think I might have played it on stream. I might have not. But Francis got knocked out by Anthony Joshua, like knocked out cold.
And distance with incredible skill, and he comes out with a right hand.
Probably. Oh, it was right here.
Oh, he catches him off guard. Francis Ngannou has just scored a knockdown.
Ngannou right here. Fury throwing the left hook right hand from a little bit too close from mid-range. Look at this big left hook by Ngannou. Just standing his ground, sitting, biting down on his mouthpiece, sitting.
That's crazy, bro. But yeah, they fought, and then he ended up fighting Usyk. It went the distance, and Usyk ended up winning, and that's that. However, they are fighting again, Tyson Fury and Usyk, and I've said "and" like 75,000 times. But yeah, I think that I'd like to see Usyk win. I feel like for the storyline, Tyson's probably gonna win, and they'll do a trilogy. I don't know. I think like when fights are like that and they're 1-0, then it should, like, why not do a trilogy? Because a trilogy fight really, honestly, would benefit everybody, money-wise, and I just think that's something they should do for sure. Chad said, when we gonna see Jake Paul versus Canvas? Yo, he doesn't want that, bro. I promise you, he doesn't want that. I'm gonna hit him with the eye poke, bro. I'm not doing boxing. We'll pull the John Jones on him.
Still controlling, staying in his position to be able to land that shot right there, flooring Tyson Fury. Beautiful setup shot right there.
See if he can draw him in here. Instead, it's the right hand behind the jab.
Speaking of Jake Paul and MMA, though, not Francis. Let's see, Rampage, Jackson, Jake Paul. Here it is, right here. So basically, Jake called out Conor, and he said that he wanted to fight Jake at 170, but Jake's like, nah, that's not happening. Let's run an MMA in no weight class, which is fucking ridiculous because he's, what, like 225 pounds right now? So that's almost a 60-pound difference. Bro, that's so wild. But Rampage Jackson did call out Jake Paul, and he says, yo, watch how you talk about MMA royalty. I'll fight you in MMA no weight class for no pay. And that's a great deal. And I've seen a bunch of comments on this talking about, like, oh, least obvious attempt at a payday. Like, he literally says no pay. Like, he'll do it for free. And I believe him. Rampage Jackson seems like a beast, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. Not gonna lie to you. Rampage is like a solid dude, I feel like. Pause. And Honestly, I got my money on Rampage Jackson. There's no way that Jake Paul is actually going to fight Rampage Jackson or any of the high-level, high-skilled boxers that are calling him out as of recent. I just don't think Jake would take that risk to his career. And why would he? I mean, if he can still keep finding interesting fights, I think Floyd would be a huge fight for him, even though he'd lose for sure. I think McGregor would be a huge fight for him. But yeah, I don't know. He's got a few options for sure.
Tries to come in with another as Francis Ngannou fires back. Fury missing with the right hand. Ngannou coming to the inside. Short right hand as Fury went backwards. And this is what Ronaldo saw in that last round. Ooh. Oh, and
Bro pulled a KSI. Nah, bro. Hold on. Where's it at?
Speed's new song with Kai Cenat.
And both me and Speed really don't give a fuck about music ever. Stick to boxing, buddy. Oh wait, stick to YouTube.
Bro, I laugh every time I see that shit. It's funny. Stick to boxing, buddy. Oh wait, hits him with the elbow. Cause KSI literally elbowed the fuck out of Tommy Fury. I'm pretty. Or no. I don't think it was Tommy Fury. It was that like bomb boxer that he fought. Who did he fight? KSI versus boxers. Sorry, I know I'm going a little off topic right now. Who is this guy? It's like some like old like older looking guy. I don't even know if I can find it. KSI versus what's it? I think he was like a club owner. Is this even? There's no available clips of this on YouTube. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't even know his name. He's just like actually a janitor. So I forgot where I was going with that. But yeah, the elbowing's crazy. Elbowing, headbutting. I mean, even if you've seen the Katie Taylor Serrano fight, like, it's crazy how much people can get away with in boxing for sure. Because, like, I don't know. KSI, like, definitely uses his elbow. I'd say Tyson Fury clearly used his elbow in that clip that played. And, I mean, Katie Taylor just is, like, I don't even know. She's, like, I don't know. She just uses her head, bro. Not in, like, the good way. Like, she for real just, like, needs to stop leading with her head when she throws a punch and learn how to throw a punch for real. We also have Ryan Garcia returning to boxing, which is pretty crazy. I don't know if you guys seen. They actually had a face-off today. Ryan Garcia, boom. Actually had a face-off. This dude looks so cringe to me. I don't know why.
There? Okay, guys, take your seats.
Ah, nah, there was another video where they're like pushing each other. It was a week short. Headbutts him? Nah, there ain't no way that's even a thing.
And BetMGM.
But yeah, they did go back and forth, end up pushing each other a little bit for sure. It's like, bro, ain't no way.
Pacific time as Rizin Fighting Federation and
Yeah, Ryan would have hit that for sure, bro. Ryan would have hit that for sure. Uppercut, straight uppercut. Why does this dude look like he's like 50 pounds heavier with the shirt on, and he takes his shirt off? He looks like he hasn't fucking eaten in like 12 weeks, bro. Like,
thank you to everybody for joining us. Monday, December 30th.
Monday, December 30th. All right. Ryan Garcia has announced his return against, his name's Rukia Anpo, I think. I don't know. I'm probably butchering that. Wait a second. What the fuck is this? Is this who he's fighting? Bro, I feel like I know Philly Shell is like Strickland's only like weapon, bro, but it's just like, I don't know. Maybe I just feel like Sneako's a pussy, or like I don't know, bro. Cause just like every time I see Strickland, I just feel like maybe I'd have like somewhat of a chance of landing some shots on him. He's not keeping any of his hands up, bro, at all. Exactly. That right shot right here is gonna hit every single time. Every single time. Every single time, I promise you. Bro, after watching some of this, I'd honestly, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna beat Ryan Garcia, but like that was some good training, honestly. I feel like low-key's like beating Strickland's ass a little bit. Like, not gonna lie, bro. Like, he hasn't taken that many shots. Like, he's been blocking most of them and then actually like breaking Strickland's guard. So I mean, I don't know. I think this guy looks decent. I'm not gonna lie to you. Should I give an early prediction? I don't know. I think Garcia's going to win, bro. I think the hype train on him is just too high. I think, He's just better too. I don't think that there's no way that this guy is coming out of that fight for sure. Guess this is a little bit more of the press conference.
Garcia's issues: missing weight, alcohol and incomplete, lack of professionalism, no sportsmanship, no respect. Yet he dares to call himself king.
Yo, you need to dare to call yourself the king of reading, my boy. Holy shit, bro. You need a... Nah, that's crazy.
On fight day, I'll show him the true code of Bushido. We fight for honor and legacy, it's not ego. I bring the real...
Did he really just try and rhyme bullshido with no ego?
The true code of Bushido. We fight for honor and legacy, it's not ego. I bring the real...
Oh my gosh, bro. Who? You're not Eminem, bro.
He belongs. Fuck you.
I'm sorry. That's that's the least intimidating fucking. That's the least. I think the lunch ladies at school used to be like, "Fuck you," like more intimidating than this guy, bro. Like, be like, hey, you know, like, you think like I could go back to the middle of the line and grab like some fries I forgot to grab? She'd be like, "Fuck you," like, bro. I'd be like. Like, nah, that's crazy. Not gonna lie. That is, I would be like literally like happy he did that just for the fact that I know I'd be about to like win the fight after that. Like, Ryan doesn't give a fuck. He's like, really, bro? Like, of all the places he could have threw the paper at him, but he threw it on the ground. Like, what?
Sounds like he's mad.
No, it didn't sound like he's mad, and he doesn't even look mad, bro. He looks happy. Like, this is the worst, like, this is a terrible way to sell the fight, bro. Like, he's literally smiling right now. Like, Ryan doesn't give a fuck. This dude's like, ah ha ha. Like, I just told him to like go fuck himself, and it's like, bro, like, like that's it. Like.
ライアン・ガルシア選手の、問題は、お酒を飲んで叩き込みたいと思います。
I went to Japan about I think about 3 months ago.
I've been seeing a bunch of memes of Logan Paul, and they'll take him in like a totally different video, and he's like, yeah, like he just starts talking, and then like they voice over the rest of the voice, and he's like, I think I see a body or whatever. So when he says I went to Japan, that's honestly all I thought about was fucking that meme, bro.
Sometime like that to watch this man. Well, actually, I came to watch Manny Pacquiao. I don't even know who this guy is, but I'm just happy that, you know, I'm working with Ryzen, Famio for this amazing event. I know it's gonna be big. I know in Japan they had like 40 or 60,000 people in that arena, so I'm excited. For his words, like I said, you, how about that? Nah, but I don't even know this guy. Like,
see, bro, Ryan's not even taking that seriously. He goes, I'm excited for his words. Fuck you. Like, how much more sarcastic can you be, bro? The build-up for this fight is trash if this is all this is.
For his words, like I said, you, how about that? Nah, but I don't even know this guy. Like I said, I just know that he was trying to knock out Manny Pacquiao. It pissed me off.
Yo, why do you just look at him like that, bro?
You, how about that? Nah, but I don't even know this guy. Like I said,
look at him, bro.
I just know that he was trying to knock out Manny Pacquiao. It pissed me off. So I'm looking to teach this man a lesson and teach him how to box. He knows how to kick. He's a kickboxer. He's a little big, as you can see. He you know, he's excited right now. You know, it's his first big event, or you know, this dude's excited. But I'm gonna have to, like I said, I'm gonna have to settle him down, knock him out, and then just enjoy my flight back home. New Year's gonna be a good time. So yeah, we're gonna be putting a whooping on this boy.
まずはこの機会をくれてありがとうございます。神にも感謝。
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm like from the U.S., but I'm like, fuck, bro. Like that's like way better. I mean, even that was pretty bad, but like that's better than this dude fucking rhyming bullshito with no ego. Like, come on, man.
いたします。3ヶ月ほど前に日本に
Brian's definitely carrying this.
彼がパッキャオと試合するのを見てきたんですけれども、未だに彼が誰なのか私知りません。そして興味もありません。ただ、今回の機会、ライジンとファンミオと一緒に、仕事ができることに対してすごくモチベーションを感じていますし、日本では素晴らしいイベントを作りますので、本当にたくさんの大勢の人の前で、試合をすることを楽しみにしています。彼の先ほどのメッセージに対しての返答は、Fuck you になりますね。自分は未だに、彼のこと知らないし、パッキャオのことを KO しに行くっていう、姿勢が気に。
Bro, why does his coach look like he does not want to be there? Like, this dude just lost his fucking wife and kids yesterday. Now they're like, yo, you know, like, the fight is, like, still tomorrow, like, the conference, right? He's like, oh, shit, yeah, I forgot I gotta go.
いらないです。パッキャオような選手を、倒そうとしている姿勢が対して、自分は、全くもって尊敬はできないので、とにかく彼はキックボクサーだけれども、
I'm glad he smiled. I was getting a little worried about him. I wasn't even paying attention to the question. This dude was staring up. It's like, yo, somebody check on this dude, bro.
ボクシングを教えてやります。そして、You better be. You said you don't even know me, but you can't even fight in the States. You can't even fight in the States because of me, because of the opportunity you're getting in Japan. You better be grateful to me. I'm giving you the opportunity.
Let's begin the Q&A with the members up on the dais. Ryan Garcia, I'll start with you. This went from shaking hands to personal really quickly. How do you respond to the energy being brought forth by your opponent?
You know, it's waking me up. I just kind of looked into this like, you know, it's going to be a little exhibition. I'm going to enjoy the ride, enjoying the festivities. And
that's exactly what this is.
But now it's kind of waking the dragon up. I kind of just, you know, it's kind of making me a little excited to put a whooping on this dude. You know, I'm looking to knock him out now. And before it was just, you know, I thought it was going to be a relaxing family event. It's not anymore. You know, he's...
There should have been your mindset from the beginning, bro. I hate boxers sometimes, or like fighters. It's like you don't need that extra motivation, bro. Like, that's why you respect Mike Tyson in his prime, because it's like he thought he was like nervous that he was gonna like die like before every fight, bro. Like to the point where he was like throwing up before every fight because he was so nervous. And then he'd go out there and just kick some ass. But it's like, really, you need this dude to like lightheartedly say "fuck you" for it to light a fire under your ass to like actually want to knock him out? Like, you should just want that like in general. I don't know. That's just how I feel, bro. I think Ryan Garcia is alright though. I don't know. I think I just like him as a fighter though. I don't know if I like his personality too much. Although I do think it was kind of like a smart play to act crazy before his last fight. I honestly think that worked a lot in his favor with like the whole Devin Haney situation. Because Devin Haney just like totally got like a huge stain on his legacy from that. Even though it's not on his record anymore because the win was absolved, I believe. I don't know. It's still, the fight's still on the internet. It's gonna live forever. I don't know. I think it's interesting. Let's see what this is real quick. Yeah, bro. I think Oscar's trying to stop this fight from from actually happening, from like behind the scenes and everything. But I mean, in the comments, it literally says this is an exhibition, not a sanctioned fight, and it's in another country. So they could probably get away with it. Honestly, I'd like to see it happen. To be honest with you, For our next topic, we do have Bryce Hall going into the bare knuckle fighting. He did have his first fight already. That was, I believe, last year. Which was an interesting fight because the person he fought ended up like pulling something in their hand, I think, or like breaking like their wrist, or I don't know. Something happened with like their arm and hand to where they couldn't continue the fight. So Bryce ended up getting the win. But we can look up some of the highlights real quick because it actually is pretty entertaining. I personally like watching bare knuckle. It's just really fucking violent, bro. Really fucking violent. You have no gloves. You just have wraps on your hands. And, like, bro, you're, like, comparing it to, like, boxing gloves to actual bare knuckle, like, you're for sure getting knocked out. Somebody is.
For our history-making feature fight.
Is not to knock out Bryce Hall. My goal is to break him mentally, break him physically, and make Bryce Hall quit. Both fighters up to scratch. Round number one. White trunks for Bryce Hall, black trunks for G. Perez. Goes immediately to the outside. Circling out to the inside.
See, like, right off the bat, how much time do they start with? 2 minutes? It's got to be 2 minutes. So literally within 12 seconds, he knocks that dude down. Which is wild, bro. Like, that's actually solid. I'll slow it down a little bit so it's easier to see. But, bro, actually some solid hits right there. Which is unexpected because when he versed... what's his name? Austin McBroom. He actually got fucked up pretty bad.
G. Perez told us my goal is round number one. White trunks for Bryce Hall, black trunks for G. Perez. Immediately to the outside.
Like that, the second one was right to the temple too. That's a good shot, bro. That'll put somebody out.
Down goes G. Perez on the right hand. That first punch, wow. That was a wake-up call for Perez, maybe. Let's see what happened. But that just really gives her a lot of confidence right now. Andrew hard into the clinch. Big shots from Perez on the uppercut. Different fight right now, Sean. Perez coming forward from a guillotine position.
Look, Bryce starts getting mad because he's losing. He starts trying to grapple, bro.
There's the takedown. Perez grabbing the back of his head. Time
like, bro literally slammed him into this.
Perez hard into the clinch. Big shots from Perez on the uppercut. Different fight right now, Sean. Perez coming forward from a guillotine position. There's the
Look at that, bro. His neck hits that shit.
takedown. Perez grabbing the back of his head. Time called immediately by
See, like, people need to... The refs need to just chill, bro, and all that shit. Because that should just be a disqualification. I get so many fights would be called off, but, like, you slam somebody's neck into the side shit. Like, look how he's holding his neck right now, bro. That could fucking be... That could turn out very bad. That could turn out very bad. It's not healthy, for sure. Not safe. That's what I mean.
Okay, he's back up good. Perez now to his feet. Medical assessment now of G. Perez. Big difference after that first knockdown right there. G. Perez came back and earned the respect of Bryce Hall. You can tell right there, and that's why that double leg happened. It was the double leg, although G. Perez in a modified guillotine position, almost a head chancery out of folk-style wrestling, led to that takedown.
So then they go, they give him a second, they look at him with the doctors and the medical professionals, obviously, and everything. And then he heads back. He's about to get back in. See, like, he's just going to wave him on, and Bryce Hall's not going to do anything. Bryce Hall waves him on, so he comes to him. No, bro. He literally already told you to come to him, and you went to him.
Mockingly pointing to the center circle. G. Perez. Stance. The jab not there.
That was a nice jab right there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ooh, he's trying to headhunt Bryce right now, bro. He's really trying to knock him out for sure. Do some damage after slamming him. I'd be pissed too, bro. See, this is the injury that's going to end up ending the fight. Actually don't remember ever seeing it live, though. Or watch what happens to his arm.
Right to the body, counter left hand. Perez now grabbing his shoulder. His elbow. The bell, that ends round number 1. It was the shoulder, then the elbow, and the clutch of the elbow of G. Perez.
Said he hit his elbow on the rope. Very early in that knockout right there.
Yeah, bro, that knockout was clean.
Here's right there, that tape.
All staying fluid on the outside. From the entry right hand.
Unfortunately, it looks like
Knockdown, not knockout, sorry.
G. Perez is a one-handed fighter right now.
Well, again, waving forward Perez. Perez again pointing to the center circle.
You have to think.
You just look mad zesty when you point to the middle like that, bro.
Fluid on the outside.
Unfortunately, it looks like G. Perez is a one-handed fighter right now.
Well, again, waving forward Perez. Perez again pointing to the center circle.
You have to
continue.
You have to think right now, if I'm home, I'm more than willing to come in with that. If he's a one-handed fighter, I'm definitely coming in and trying to finish it.
On the floor with the right hand to the inside. Big right hand on the entry for Bryce Hall.
Like, Bryce Hall's getting good shots in, but, like, he can't take the shots is the problem. Like, a few of his shots are going to fuck him up, but, like, Bryce hit this guy with, like, 5 punches right there at least, for sure, bro. And then he gets hit with 2, and he's, like, looks like he just went through World War II. Like,
Resetting. The southpaw stance. Big exhale as he comes forward from Perez. An open striking guard for Hall. Open chest circling out. 5 seconds remaining round 2. Working the jab to the body. Exhale again from Perez. Call for action from referee.
look at this, bro. He's like, high five, high five. He's gonna do it again. High five.
Circling out.
Sean, with one hand right now, he's got to be throwing more jabs, more hooks, just anything he can with that right hand. It's hard to win with one hand, but you have to be more active. I'm not sure why Hall's not pressing the issue right now. You're going against a one-arm guy who you are not bigger than.
Again circling out. Lesnar trying to mirror the hips of Bryce Hall. Looking for the entry on the right hand, can't find it. Closing seconds, round number 2. 10-second clock acknowledged by referee Andrew Glenn. All cut under.
Yo, you see Bryce leaking now, bro? Yeah.
His left eye, flowing freely. Next stop, round 3.
And Sean, if G. Perez cannot use that left arm, I would not be surprised if his corner says no more. How can you fight with one?
You gotta let me go before you, bro. Bro, you're too slow, bro. You're too slow. You gotta let me go before you.
Hey, G, if you're going to stay southpaw, stay outside his lead leg.
Still hurt? Can you straighten it out, bro? Hey, you good? Let me examine. My bad.
So, what ends up happening is they call the fight.
Finish the fight.
that have been called? Medical assessment. The issue is G. Perez's left elbow.
He had no chance of winning.
And you get your first win in the Bare Knuckle League. So, I think they should honestly rematch. Bryce Hall and G. Perez, bro. Like, they should definitely get a rematch for sure. I also think that if Bryce Hall's fight plans actually go through and he ends up fighting Taylor Holder, which I don't think is actually gonna happen, but if they end up fighting, I'd be pretty happy with that, honestly. Personally, I don't really like either, but I mean, it would be entertaining. That's kind of the whole thing I like about this like influencer boxing shit sometimes is just like, not even that I like the people, it's just two people that I don't like just like trying to beat each other up. So I mean, I don't mind watching it the next day or like on a highlight thing. I don't know. Meaning, like, I don't always pay for all the fights and stuff. Like, sometimes if I gotta watch it a day later or whatever, I'll do it. But it's worth it sometimes just to see, like, all these influencers beat each other up for real. I wish Kai would do a boxing match or some shit, bro. I'd like to see him get KO'd for real. Speaking of Kai, though, he did have some crazy shit happen to him with a magician, I'm pretty sure. But that will be for a little bit later. Right now I kind of want to go into a question that was posed to Robert Whitaker. And let me see, Robert Whitaker, Strickland, waiting. Let's try and get the quote real quick. Robert Whitaker on. Let's see. Whitaker, Strickland. Is the quote here? The quote isn't here. I swear I've seen it on YouTube. Let me look it up. Robert Whitaker, Strickland. I looked at like 3 different places. That's only because I want to find the correct information though. I don't know. I think that regardless though, I think that Whitaker should probably fight Strickland, and Hamzat should get DDP, bro. If Hamzat got DDP, I think Hamzat beats DDP, and I also think that that would shake up the league, bro. I for sure think that Hamzat's one of the best fighters in the UFC at the moment. His grappling's just too ridiculous to handle by anybody, bro. Like, I think if you put him in heavyweight, he could definitely compete with John Jones. And I don't even think that's like a wild thing to say, to be honest with you. I think just Hamzat has what it takes to get there. I think that he can for sure out-grapple DDP, bro. 100%. And if he fights Strickland, bro, like, DDP versus Strickland is not going to be, like, that interesting. I'm not going to lie. Like, I kind of like Sean Strickland, but at the same time, like, I don't really care if he is or isn't the champion, like, to be honest with you. Like, just because, like, we've already seen him get beat. Like, we know it's, like, takeable if he's, like, the champion, bro. But if Hamzat gets the championship, bro, who's taking that from him? Like, be honest. Who's taking it from him? Because I can't think of one person that could actually fuck him up that's in the UFC right now in his division. Now, if he moves around divisions, we could, like, have a conversation. But, man, I think Hamzat would for sure give... I think he would for sure give DDP a very hard time. Really, anybody in that division, I think he would just walk over. I think he'd walk over Izzy too, bro. I think he'd walk over Pereira, which brings me into Pereira Ankalaev. I thought I had a tab pulled up for this. This is weird. My apologies. So basically, they have Ankalaev and Pereira are most likely going to fight. It's not going to be in December, but most likely in Q1 of 2025. I'm looking forward to that fight. I think that is another fight alongside the Hamzat DDP fight, if that even takes place. I think Pereira and Ankalaev would shake up the league only if Ankalaev can expose Alex Pereira. I've been saying for the longest time, at least a few weeks now, that John Jones wants to fight Alex Pereira. He is probably going to duck Tom Aspinall if he had the choice. I don't think Dana's going to give him that choice, to be honest with you. I think he's probably going to try and stop that from happening because it's just too unfair, and this would be too easy of a fight for John Jones, in my opinion. Like, everybody already knows what would happen, which styles make fights for sure. That's why I think it's a danger. Both fights for Pereira are very dangerous. Ankalaev and John Jones. John Jones, he's the greatest of all time, man. Come on. Like, come on, bro. Unless you want to talk about Don Fry, because Don Fry, you know what I'm saying? They got him in a Godzilla movie. He's one of my favorite UFC fighters, too. But he's like an OG UFC fighter, I'm not going to lie. He's like back in the days, for sure. Back in the beginning. However, Ankalaev poses a great threat for Pereira because he does have good striking. He is like okay striking, Ankalaev does, but he has good grappling. And I believe in one of my other streams I said this, where it's just like Pereira's really good at like the stand-up game for sure. Really, really good at the stand-up game. Like, he's been knocking everybody out for sure, bro. Like a bully that's just on a rampage for sure. Like, I think he needs to get checked with the grappling, though. I think they need to throw a grappler at him. Sorry, my apologies. And if things go south for Pereira, it's probably not going to be the best look for him. I mean, he's still going to be on top, but I think that John Jones fight goes out the window if Ankalaev beats him with grappling, because John Jones would just be another version of that, basically. And what are you going to have Pereira go down 2 losses because you wanted to make a fun fight with John Jones? Like, personally, I think that John Jones is going to have to fight Tom Aspinall. The UFC is going to cough up a bunch of money for John. They're going to have to, most likely. I don't think the Pereira fight goes through. However, I'm really interested in this Ankalaev Pereira fight. There is a lot to work with here, and I am excited to see what comes out of it, honestly. Because like I said, if he loses, like, that throws the John Jones fight out of the window completely. I don't see a world where, like, they would really let that happen if he did lose. I mean, like I said, that would be 2 losses in a row. If he gets exposed by Ankalaev and then they throw him in the cage with John Jones, who's basically going to do the same thing, like, you're not going to have enough time to really prepare your grappling for that magnitude of expertise, if you will. It's a very similar situation to how Merab is with Sean O'Malley. Like, if you start throwing really, really good grapplers like Merab at, well, I say that sparingly, good grapplers for their division. If you throw, like, more good grapplers at Sean O'Malley, he's not going to be around in the spotlight much longer. I personally think that he got exposed. I'll never forget making a bet at my old job against one of my old coworkers and saying that Merab was going to win. We literally bet $1. And I thought Merab was going to win. He thought Sean O'Malley was going to win. But I've always just kind of, like, had it in my head as, like, something that is a driving factor for when I make predictions and stuff is, like, if you're a one-dimensional fighter, like, yeah, Sean can throw punches and, like, Andy can kick too, but he's not grappling, bro. He's not grappling. All his highlights are knocking people out. Like, he's not a grappler. That's what I think about Pereira too. Like, he's not grappling, bro. You throw him in the tank there with you throw him in there with Khamzat Chimaev. I don't even know what weight class they are, but Khamzat's walking out with a dub, bro. Like, there's no way. Unless he just plays stupid and, like, tries to, like, stand up with them. But I don't know why people do that. Like, some fighters, I feel like, just, like, are experts at grappling and then choose to stand up with fighters. And that should, like, not be the case. Like, if you can get an easy win and an easy payday, like, fuck making it an interesting fight. Just end it, bro. Like, end it as quick as you can and call it a day from there. But, I mean, that... When I say that, I'm really referencing the Khamzat and Kamaru Usman fight when Khamzat was choosing to, like, stand up more with Usman towards the end. And it's like, bro, you could probably have submitted him. I remember that Khamzat had, like, an injury or something. I don't know. Let me look that up real quick. Khamzat... injury against Usman. I don't want to bullshit you guys. I just want to double check. Khamzat Chimaev suffered a torn hand ligament against Kamaru Usman at UFC 294 by Damon Martin. I'm going to try and start reading the sources when I pull out information too, because I was on Twitter earlier and I seen this post, this is a little off topic, but it was talking about, Lil Wayne called Kendrick after the diss came out to no answers, so Lil Wayne responded in the studio. And they didn't list a source. It's like, what, are you just typing that at home? So I am going to try my best to, like, list the sources. Right here it says Damon Martin is a veteran journalist and insider covering combat sports since 2003. So he's got, like, almost 22 years experience. That's easy, bro. Like, that's a good source right there for sure. I feel like, I mean, hopefully he's honest and everything. I mean, 22 years is a long time, so I feel like it'd be hard to fake it for that long. But regardless, it says Khamzat Chimaev will wear a brace for the next month after suffering a torn ligament in his hand during a majority decision over Kamaru Usman at 294. It says the injury occurred during a dominant first round. So this happened during the first round. He had a torn ligament in his hand, and he still kept going and won. which is crazy, against Kamaru Usman. This is no bum. This is no KSI opponent. This is no 58-year-old Mike Tyson, bro. This is Kamaru Usman in the cage against Khamzat Chimaev, bro. Like, that's crazy to me, honestly. And he still pulled that off. The only argument against giving Khamzat the title shot, honestly, which is kind of fair, is him missing weight. That's low-key a big deal. You can't come in. How many pounds did he come in over? How many pounds overweight Khamzat? See, he doesn't give a fuck, bro. 7.5 pounds overweight, bro. That's... Yeah, he was supposed to fight Nate Diaz at 279. It got canceled. 7.5 pounds overweight, bro. That's crazy. But yeah, that's like the most logical route I would take to argue against him getting a title shot. I mean, 7.5 pounds is a lot of weight, bro. You got to take that into consideration. If you agree to a weight beforehand on a fight, you should definitely be trying your best to make that weight. I mean, you see the rigorous, like, steps and procedures that fighters have to take. Like, I'm pretty sure there was, who was it? Khabib cut weight. It was somebody, bro. It's right here. Look at this. Look at what they got him in, bro. This is literally just to like make him sweat and lose water weight. Like, this is them cutting weight before the fight so they can like make the weight, but then like as soon as they weigh in, they like do whatever, and like I'm sure they gain like 10 pounds back in a day just from water, you know.
400 грамм надо снимать. 400 грамм. 400 грамм. Это будет лишнее. Я думаю, один заход или два захода. Два захода сейчас. Он уже начал потеть, смотри. Да. А шалит уже пошел. У него пот. Самое главное, пот идет. Сейчас это иншаллах. Ты, Мухаммад, сколько вес гонял обычно? 6 самый максимум. Да. Самый младший сейчас гонял, и то на кефире гонял раньше. Даже методики такой не было. Иншаллах, самое главное, брат делает вес, иншаллах, все свободно. Надо еще заход сделать, после этого полежал, потом на весе. 7 минут лет, 5 минут полежал на весе. Я думаю, тогда уже норма. Закройте, у себя держи, да, Ислам. Заход сделать, после этого...
You see how much like blankets and everything they're putting on? That's literally so we can sweat it all out. That's crazy. I don't know if I'd ever cut weight like that. I don't think. I mean, sometimes I just like go a little light on my food, but like, bro, that's crazy. That's what Khamzat needs to be. I mean, I don't know. To be honest with you, I'm a little against this. Like, I feel like you should have probably just like worked off all the weight you needed to, not like 30 minutes before you're got 24 blankets on you wrapped in aluminum or whatever, trying to like sweat like those last few pounds out. Like, but Khamzat does need to prove himself, and that he can make weight for sure. But I mean, Pereira versus Magomedov. I mean, sorry. Magomed Ankalaev. I think I said it earlier, but I mean, what that decides for Jones and Aspinall, I mean, if Pereira wins, I think they should just give him the John Jones fight if Pereira wins. I don't think they should really go against that. I mean, like I said, I already feel like John Jones is going to win like 95 times over for sure. But, bro, like, if Pereira wins, how many title defenses does he have, like, after that? Like, 4 or 5? Like, for sure he's got a lot at this point. And, bro, like, just give him the fight if he wins, for sure. If he can pull that off, escape Ankalaev, I think he deserves that John Jones fight. Now, we do have a little bit heavier of a topic. Conor McGregor has been accused of some crazy things. And viewer discretion is advised. I want to say that because this is kind of a deep topic for sure. So this article is by Jesse Holland. It says McGregor was accused of sexual assault, which is wild. I was not expecting that when I heard that whatsoever. It says here McGregor released a statement on social media that acknowledged he stepped out on his longtime fiance while also insisting his late night rendezvous in a Dublin hotel was consensual. Well, let's look it up. Let's see, Instagram. Where are we? 4 days ago. If it was on Monday. You delete the post? Oh no, it's right here. Wait, no? Damn, I'm so bad at looking through all this shit, bro. What's crazy about his drink Proper 12 though is that actually they cut ties with him because he got accused of what he got accused of. And so what happened is back in 2021 it said that the UFC's former double champion and his partners not named Artem Lobov back in 2021, they signed with this company basically for a reported $600 million, which is crazy. I had no clue that he made that much money. You think he's worth $1 billion because, like, should we just pocket watch heavy right now? How much money do you think Conor netted from the Floyd fight? Conor made from Floyd fight. Mayweather made over $250 million, bro. Like, that's so crazy. He was guaranteed a paycheck of $30 million. Mayweather had a guarantee of receiving $130 million. McGregor gathered a cumulative amount of roughly $85 million. So he got $85 million plus, where is it at? I lost my tab, rip. Conor McGregor. Is this? Sorry. This usually never happens. I apologize. Just trying to find my tab again. Maybe I deleted it. That's probably why. Oh no, here it is. Here it is. Sorry, I was not thinking clearly. So he got 85 million roughly plus 600 million, bro. That's almost $1 billion. And when did that fight happen? Between Floyd and Conor. Let's see. August 26th, 2017. So between 4 years, he made almost $1 billion from this Floyd Mayweather fight and the deal he signed with Proper 12. That's interesting. I'm not going to lie to you. Look at this, though. As a result, stores across the UK and Ireland delisted Proper 12 and will no longer sell the popular whiskey. And that's pretty interesting. I mean, not really, because I feel like Ireland would, like, obviously stand with McGregor. I don't really know why UK's, like, giving it up. But, yeah, I think that's crazy. Really, that... I don't know. It's not even really that crazy. I'm just talking. But... I mean, good for them for, like, standing on business and, like, cutting ties with somebody they don't feel fits their morals. I mean, that's pretty serious shit. Hopefully, if it's proven to be false, I don't really know much about the case. Maybe next stream we'll look into it a little bit more. But I don't really know too much about the case. But if it's true, good on them for cutting ties. If it gets proven to be false, I hope that... shit, maybe he can recover his deal. Maybe not. I mean, he is the face of that brand and helped get them to a point where the product and the face was really just synonymous. Like, you couldn't think of one without the other. Like, every time I thought of Proper 12, I always thought, oh, that's Conor McGregor's drink that, like, he's focused on because he's not fighting in the UFC anymore. Even though he has 2 fights left on his contract. But, I mean, that's just all I thought when I seen that drink. So I do think that's crazy. I think that's probably a huge blunder for McGregor, for sure. I wonder what this deal really looks like. Yeah, maybe next stream we can look more into the court case and that deal for sure. But let's keep it moving for right now.